Yeah, I think we're running. I think both games we were winning together, and then when we started to, call so many plays, I think that's where we got hurt a little bit. When we were running strong, we built that lead because they didn't know where it's coming from in both games. I remember in both games that we lost. I remember in game 2. Drew got a little pass from Powell. Steve hit a shot, and it was moving. And then we just didn't let that happen. It just should stay natural. When it happened natural for us, they don't know where it's coming from. And that's what happened tonight. It was just everything was happening naturally. And then we built that lead because they don't know where it's coming from. You got 4 All-Stars on the floor.
How frustrating is it that you guys could be up 3-1 and it's the other way?
It's not frustrating. It's not frustrating. It's a loss that we all contributed to. Every person, that's under the Laker organization. Myself, everybody. And now we all have to go to OKC. And we have to, we gotta get a win.
And
all of us.
Why are you confident that you guys can go to OKC and get a win?
I think that's how I was raised.
Now you said it moved naturally and then stopped. What happened? What happened to you?
Let me see how I can answer that without giving you a good quote. Let me see how we answer that, and I'll give you a good one. I just say, y'all saw the 2 games that we lost, and we should have won those 2. We should, yep. And no excuses. Starting with myself. Starting with myself is no excuse, and now there's no excuse when we go to OKC. We saw what we could do, and we play together when everything's just flowing. And we got to find a way, to get these guys, especially at the end of the games, just misdirection a little bit and just different things. That we were used to in the past, where when guys were, when they would present different issues or problems, we was able to counter and things like that. So, but we almost there. We played so well as a unit. Coach is doing a great job, and to give 2 away, just move forward.
It's really from a point that you're not playing 48 minutes. It's like playing 45 minutes, 43 minutes, right? The team has to finish.
I think we will finish games. Definitely.
What was the counter when you guys get they kind of deny the entry pass towards the end of the game? They were doing a good job. What are you guys supposed to do when it's hard to get the ball into Drew and how?
I think that's more of a question for coach. That's more of a question for coach.
Drew had mentioned though that he thought at least down the stretch that they were fronting him, and that's sort of where the problems began.
It's not a problem. It's easy to solve when they front him. Easy to solve, but we got to do it.
So what's the counter move?
You play basketball.
I know.
Educate us.
It's like a bittersweet moment right now, but we can. I mean, it's no excuses.
In your
it's hard just having an excuse.
Whatever the counter is, why did you guys do it?
It's just a bad excuse. I think I made a couple excuses tonight. That's not my character, so I really don't want to make any more.
By that, do you mean you feel, I guess, responsible for it on some level?
Yeah, definitely.
With everyone else?
Yeah, no question. I feel 100% responsible, 100.
Will it be hard to come back? Will it be hard to kind of regroup and come back?
No.
For you?
No. Not at all.
this one off?
It almost
Of
seems like
course.
you guys are growing with
Move forward.
confidence with each. Like, it seems like the confidence to beat this team is growing each game, but you're down 3-1.
Yeah, it's weird. You know, it's weird. But they give them some credit though. First off, for doing for being up 3-1. You know, great. You know, it's playoffs. It's a battle.
Because people are gonna look at the end of that game and go, okay, Kobe just ended up shooting a lot of tough shots towards the end of the fourth quarter. But when we're watching that, is he doing that because what was supposed to happen before that didn't happen? In terms of everything else that was supposed to,
He has 5 championship rings. He helped me get one, so he definitely knows. You know, he knows what's going on out there. You know, whatever the case may be, he knows what's going on. But you know,
You guys have seen the tangible evidence, though, that you're capable of beating these guys. You're capable of getting out ahead of them. So, does that? I guess is that what helps you guys move forward in terms of just knowing that? I mean, you've seen how well you can do it.
yeah, I think with this team, when you're trying to win championships, and the championship this year, you know, it's a good feeling knowing that you can win a championship.
When you say this year, does that mean that this team is still figuring it out?
No, I'm not figuring it out. I'm saying we can win this year, this season, right now. You know, we just gotta go ahead and do it.
Because earlier, you know, a couple days ago, you were talking about how it's been hard for this team to figure out how to play just because you guys were thrown together on the fly, right? Like no training camp, a lot of new players, new system, new regime, right? Is some of that still in there? Or?
I don't know. It's hard to say right now.
Yeah.
It's really hard right now to say.
Hey, what is Pau Gasol like the sickest guy in the room right now after that last play?
It's all right. I suppose. I'll take the blame for that. Maybe I should have cut.
Have you ever been in a situation where like you catch the ball and you're open like that and you just pass it up?
No. Probably would shoot it.
Why do you think you passed it?
Because he saw me open. I should have cut. It's my fault.
Is that the bittersweet? What's so? You said this is a bittersweet moment for
Yeah. You witnessed it. Like, you know, outside the quotes I gave you, which are right. It's going to all be in there. You know, y'all witnessed it. Y'all been around the game a long time. Y'all, you know, you came in here and asked right questions, but y'all witnessed it. You know, y'all been around this whole thing a long time. Like, y'all pretty much can coach, probably. You know?
Because the opportunity you had it. I mean, you guys had that game in your hand.
Yeah, it's just right there. You know, right there. But that's it. I mean, I don't know. I love this game, man. It's an amazing game. Amazing. You know, these times, it's just amazing. Feels good though. Feels good these times that you know, get a chance to, you know, do what you love, and it feels good.
In a moment like this, how do you find, you know, that outlook?
I mean, look at the situation we're in. I mean, you don't get no better than that. You know?
What would it be if you were up 3-1? Right?
I mean, yeah, that's
that
better.
Would be better.
That would be, obviously, but look, you get a chance to do some, you know, you get a chance to go play again. No, that feels good.
Guys, last question, please.
You guys sense all the other guys are feeling that same way?
I'm not sure, because I have different DNA and different brains, so I'm not connected. They didn't give us a credit card where everybody's the same people yet, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know how everybody's feeling. I think everybody's